Hi guys, this is Kevin Correa of Team Correa Real Estate, and I just wanted to check in. This is actually a question I get from a lot of my sellers, and this video is going to be about this: is how to buy and sell your home at the same time. So there's a few options, guys, and I'm going to go over them today for you. The first one, which is possible, we've done it at Team Correa, is you can buy and sell your home on the same day. So what we do is we will list your home first, get a ready and willing buyer for your home, get it under contract. Then we'll start searching aggressively for a home for yourself. So we have to make sure we market your home as subject to the seller finding suitable housing. So that's the biggest thing on that one. You want to make sure it says subject to the seller finding suitable housing. So you have time to be able to find your house in case you don't find it, right away. But most of the time you want to do it within, you want to find your house within 30 days of getting yours under contract. And once your home inspection passes and all that stuff, guys, then you can feel a little bit more confident about, moving on and buying your house. But if you have that clause in your purchase and your sale on both sides that you have to find suitable housing, that way if anything goes wrong on either one, you're covered and you won't lose your deposit. So that's the biggest thing. I mean, honestly, the hardest part is you guys. You guys have to pack up on the same day and move in on the same day on a new house, guys. So some people, it's a little bit of pressure. What I recommend is the second option, guys, is what you can do is you can sell your house first and maybe find a temporary housing. Or you could sell and buy at the same time, but sell yours maybe 2 days before you buy your next house. So stay in a hotel or stay with a family member for the 2 days and get a pod and store all your stuff in there. So it's the best way. That way you get all your money, you know how much you have, you go into your next closing, and you don't have to worry about this house closing and moving all in one day, which can get a little crazy. So some people don't want to deal with that stress, so they sell theirs first, and then they go to that. And then the third one is sell your house, see what you make. You made 80 grand, for example. All right, now you can start searching and you have a large down payment for your next house. That's the best option if you can do it. If you can live with your family for 30 days or 60 days, we can usually get you into a house within 45 days from start to finish if everything goes as planned and we don't have any issues with the house. So, guys, there's plenty of options when you go to buy and sell. You just have to reach out to an experienced realtor like Team Correa or someone in your area if you're not from this Massachusetts or New Hampshire. And you're just gonna want to ask them, have you ever bought and sold a house in the same day? Have you ever done call it a waterfall closing? So have you ever done a waterfall closing? It means you sold your house in the morning and you bought your house in the afternoon. So you do it all on the same day. You go to 2 closings. A little bit of a crazy day, but in the end, it's all done. You don't have to worry about owning 2 mortgages or anything like that. The last option, actually, I did it myself. It's a little bit more work. Not more work. It's a little bit more stress. Is if you can get pre-approved for enough to buy your next house without selling your current house, is you can kind of do them both at the same time. But you just buy your purchase, you move in, you have time to move, you're not in a rush, and then you sell your other house after. The only problem with that, guys, is you are going to be carrying 2 mortgages if you do that. So you better make sure you have some money saved, or in case the house doesn't sell right away. So that's a little bit more risky. Some people use what's called a bridge loan. They don't offer them as much now, but or if you have enough to be able to afford both, then you can do that. But a little bit more risky. Don't recommend it for everybody because a lot of people don't want that amount of stress on them with the 2 mortgages. But there's plenty of different options, guys. We've been through every situation. So we've sold hundreds of homes, buying, selling, everything, first-time buyers. So all the questions you guys have, 99% of your questions, guys, we have the answer. There's some, one-off questions that we might have to get some resources to find it, but we usually always have an answer for you, and we try to do our best to make sure that the situations is the least amount of stressful as it can be for you. So we take all the stress we can off your hands. We recommend, if it's a mover or whoever it is, we try to help you, with the process. If you need repairs on your house, we recommend electricians, so or plumbers or whatever you guys need. So please reach out to us if you have any questions about how to buy and sell at the same time, or if you want to see what the different options are you may have. Everybody's situation is different, so we'd rather sit down with you and go over the different options and then kind of work out a plan to see what's best for you. You can call or text me anytime, guys. My cell phone's 978-866-7368. Again, 978-866-7368. And if you want to work with the best in Massachusetts and New Hampshire, please call Team Correa. Thank you, guys, and have a great day.